Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab, and today's video is a little bit different. On a project I've been working on for some time with fellow Guardians within the Destiny community. This project is called Old Chicago. What is Old Chicago about? Old Chicago is a lore series, hopefully, but this will be the first installment of what I hope will be a long-term project. But this is the first initial episode, you could call it, and this is all going to be about what we're kind of coining as the Wild Hunt, and it's going to focus on some story, some lore that is within or to do with Old Chicago. So we're kind of projecting into the future in the hopes that eventually Bungie will maybe do some new maps on Earth, and maybe Old Chicago would be one of them. So, without further ado, here is the trailer.
Long ago, before the collapse, there was a city built by mankind. Legend says it was so bright that you could see it for miles. But then it arrived, the traveler, setting its sights on our soul system. Madness followed. It was impossible to escape the aftermath. Without warning, without a trace, our beautiful world began to crumble. Before we knew it, the city, the world, everything had become a battleground for the unimaginable and the unexplainable.
So you've probably watched the trailer, I hope that you enjoyed it. After this, I just want to kind of share with you some of the work, or some of the behind the scenes work that we've been doing in terms of what we've got coming up next for this video. It's really exciting to put together, we're really excited. I did release the trailer a little bit ahead of time on Twitter, and it kind of did well. You know, I'm not really sure with Twitter, algorithms and all that good stuff, but we're going to keep doing what we do best, and that's telling stories. So I'm really excited to be working with some epic people within this community. Blue Jay, who you guys all know and love, who has worked with a number of content creators within the Destiny community. And Blue Jay has done some exceptionally awesome work. He did work with a ton of people on the Season of the Plague, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go ahead and check the video out. Cue cards up top. So exciting to bring him in on Old Chicago, and we'll see what we can bring you guys. Next is Grace. Grace is a good friend within the Destiny community, and also outside the Destiny community, but Grace is also an artist, and she's also the co-host of a podcast show that some of you guys know about. I haven't really announced it here on the channel, which is Lore Lab Live. That is a family-friendly Destiny roundtable where each Thursday we dissect the TWAB to talk about what's upcoming in terms of game changes and what we can expect from Bungie moving forward from season to season. So we've definitely had a ton of TWABs over the last couple of weeks, but that's not what this video is about. But just to give you guys an idea of who Grace is. Next, we have Weston, who is part of the Arip Gladium group that Blue Jay set up after Season of the Plague, and he's going to be voicing our ghost, Shakto, who is one of the characters within this story, and excited to bring him on board, excited for him to bring Shakto to life. We're all super hyped. And we also have Dracula. So Jack is recent in the Destiny community. He is also a 3D artist, much like myself, and also Blue. And he graciously came on board and joined the Wild Hunt team to provide some of the assets. So the intro, which you saw earlier, that was kind of the background, was provided by him. And you will recognize that this looks like the concept art that Bungie gave us. So he animated that whole thing, and we're working together to hopefully put some other scenes together with that same artwork. So it's going to be exciting to see how that all pans out and what you can expect. Release date. There's no official release date. This is like a devlog thing, update thing to let you guys know what's happening here on the channel, why I've been inactive. But next week we have videos, so don't worry. And what's in the pipeline. One main video you can look out for is a Sabathun video, and I'll be breaking that down because there's a couple of things before we get into Season of the Lost, which is the current season. There are a couple of things that I kind of want to talk about that set us up for what's next. So that's more or less going to be it for this video, so I hope that you have enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, and Godspeed.